Hello everyone, my name is Luchara, and this is Eco Global Survival, my single player Let's Play. In the last episode, we built this fancy assembly line. First thing we built was a blast furnace, which is a smelting thing, obviously. So we put it down here where we have our smelting set up, but it needs to be hooked up to water before we do that. So we're going to have to hook it up to water, obviously. There's water right here and water right over there, so this shouldn't be a big deal, but this isn't its permanent home. So until I get it in its permanent home, I have to cancel the project first. Cancel. Yep. So I need to. So our first thing today, we're gonna do today is we're gonna move a lot of this stuff around so we can get room for the blast furnace in here. We'll have to pick this up once it's done smelting copper, which is 5 minutes. Anyway, that's our main project for the first part of the video at least. And we also have our advanced smelting book is done in 30 seconds. So we will learn advanced smelting, which will be good for once we get the blast furnace done. We'll be able to make steel and other advanced smelting projects. All right, so I will be back once I have all that done, or at least some of it. I'll be back. So, based off a tip somebody gave me on YouTube, the large lumber stockpile is not called a large lumber stockpile because it holds lumber. It's called that because it's made of lumber and it can actually hold anything. And I'm just going to test it. Well, I already put stone in there. Yep, dirt can go in there. Coal can go in there. So yeah, that kind of changes things. So now I need to rethink my future plans. I mean, what I'm doing right now is fine. Because the thing with the stockpile is, though, it's so tall. It's 12 by 12 by 11. So I'm assuming that's 12 wide, 12 long, and 11 high. And then there's also this size stockpile, which is 10 by 10 by 9. Just slightly smaller version, which is still considerably larger than the normal stockpile, which is a 5 by 5, right? So I kind of wish I wouldn't have went with the whole basement stockpile business now. I wish I would have put stockpiles up top and the workshop in the basement, right? Because then I could have switched the normal stockpiles over to lumber and large lumber stockpiles because they can stack high. But it's a little late for that now. But as I plan to build more, because I mean, this room's getting pretty full, and that's after I took out the sawmill and the carpenter bench. So eventually I'm going to need to build a new factory or two. Oh, quick meteor update while it's here. Looking at 24 days, 20 hours. So yeah, we got some time. Anyway, so we're going to have to factor that into all our future plans. Is stockpiles are going to have to be up top, and the workstations will have to be below. Well, they don't have to be, but I think that's probably the smart way. So my whole basement stockpile idea is actually kind of a terrible idea because I can never upgrade these because it's only 5 high. But I could potentially, I guess, put a workshop down here. No, see, the whole thing is like, I don't know. Anyway, I wish I would have known that. If I ever get around to making a things I wish I'd known video, that's going to be on there for sure. All right, so we'll be back with the blast furnace soon. All right, so quick update on the blast furnace. I got it down. It's right here. So we're going to run a pipe. Why is there a hole here? Fill that hole in. So the pipe's going to come this way. I'm going to run backwards. So going to come all through this trench I dug. So here's the water pump. So it took me a little bit to figure out how to set this up, how to get the water going to it, but I managed. But one thing about it too is it requires 200 watts of power. I mean, we have 600 because we got 3 windmills, but if you include the water pump, if everything's running, that's 800. So we're going to have to put in another windmill. That's fine. I may just put a water mill like right here, right next to it. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Either way, it needs more power, so I'm going to run the pipes. I don't think I have enough pipes on me right now to run it all the way. Let's use what I have though. I did make a bunch more pipes, but they're still back at the base. So let's just run out as much as we can here. I don't know how far. Like, I don't know if there's a limit to how many pipes I can run here and still get water. I'm hoping if there's a limit, we're under it. Alright, so this isn't going to be quite enough. So I'll have to go up, grab more pipes, and come back and finish this up. I will be back once that's done. Oh, and the reason why I didn't just run the pump, like, from over here, like, obviously it's a lot closer here, but then the pipe would be here, right? And I don't know. I assume you can't just drive a cart over a pipe. So I don't plan on going that way with the cart very often, and if I do ever need to, I can build a ramp over it. But I didn't want to deal with that here, so that's why I went that way. I know it's more pipes, but whatever, it's fine. It's all good. Oh, we got some bacon almost done. I do like bacon. All right, so I'm gonna go grab that bacon. Grab the bacon, grab the pipes, and finish that up. All right, so we got the pipes all running successfully. We have not expanded our power yet, but that's fine. We're not going to run everything down here just at the moment. But the blast furnace is done. Status. Check. Check, 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 check. Beautiful. So I assume this chimney pipe thing is if you want to try to put it inside, you need to, but because I'm outside anyway, but we are now polluting. Air pollution. So that's awesome. So I'm just going to make everything I can here. Oh, wow, we can make, that is a lot of iron ore. Or a lot of iron ingots. 188. Okay. Well, stockpile's going to be full. So we better put the overflow stockpile on here as well. That's the overflow. But we want to go here first. And then we'll go to the overflow. Now we got to learn advanced smelting because we need to make, we're going to need to make steel. Steel bar needs iron, coal, and quicklime. And quicklime also needs advanced smelting, but it's just crushed limestone. So we're going to have to move all our crushed limestone down here. Oh, so what is this? Should we be putting this somewhere? What is this? Should I be running that somewhere into a... or just let it go to the ground? What is it? Alright, anyway. I'm going to go learn advanced smelting. We'll worry about this at a later date. Probably take the quick way. Be better. There, Lucara. So yeah, the advanced smelting book is done. So we'll grab it. We'll learn it. And then we can start making steel in quicklime. Is this limestone? It is. Alright, so we got a full thing of crushed limestone ready to be moved down there for quicklime. That is perfect. Although, I think it was up here to make glass. So we're going to need a lot of crushed limestone, basically. Is what I'm getting at, I guess. So were we at a stand again? I guess we can make more sand, though. In this. So this uses granite and sandstone. Yeah, so this doesn't use limestone, which is good, because we want to use our limestone for other things. Yeah, 40 works. Of course, right now, I don't think glass is what we need. What we need right now is quicklime for steel. I mean, do we need steel? I'm assuming we need steel for stuff here, right? Maybe. Cement kiln. Gearbox. Pistons. No, so we could make a cement kiln right now as well. That makes air pollution. Alright. Anyway, alright, let's learn advanced smelting. That's what we came here for. There we go. Boom. Advanced smelting. Where is smelting? Right here. Learned. Perfect. Alright. Now that we got that, we can make steel, but not until those iron bars are done. So, I will put another little break in. Hi, Meteor. What's up? Oh, yeah, look at that pollution. I gotta figure out what's going on with that output pipe, though. I mean, it's just letting me put it to the ground, but I assume that's not gonna assume it's not gonna end well for me, right? In the long run. Alright, so there's no air pollution here yet, but I'm sure there will be. And no ground pollution yet. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna look into that, and I will be back. Alright, so a quick check of the wiki. The stuff coming out of here, it's sewage, essentially, and it will obviously pollute if I leave it for too long. I don't think it did any damage yet. No. I got air pollution, but I don't think that's from the sewer. I think that's from the smokestack. Is that why the sky turned pink? Awesome. Alright, so for the sewage, you need a waste filter. Apparently, with a waste filter, you can just run it out back to the water or whatever, or into the ground. I don't know. But either way, you need a waste filter. Waste filter is made here at the assembly line, and it is not cheap. We need steel. Well, we can do gearbox and pistons now, but we also need cement, which we can't make it. I think you need, do I need the kiln, the fancy kiln for that? So I need the charcoal kiln, or the cement kiln. So I'm going to have to fire up some gearboxes and some pistons. I feel like I have pistons at least somewhere. I'm not sure about gearboxes. So let's fire up some gearboxes here. Gearboxes are here, I think. Yeah. 4, I think it was. I think I have the piston somewhere. It's just not linked probably to it. Of course, maybe I don't. Let's check. Which one makes pistons? That's this one over here, I think, right? Yeah, we do. So it's output 2. That's way down to the left, so that's obviously not working. So let's uncheck that. And we'll put these into output 4 instead. Because the output 4 should be like right here. So it should definitely reach that. Alright, so we just need the gearboxes to be done. And then we'll order up one of those. Oh my god, it's 25 minutes to make that. Well, I can put a mechanics upgrade in here. Or advanced smelting. Alright, so I need to make another upgrade for this machine. So let's start that. Need some brick. Or we're going to need some brick. But for now, I'm going to use the bloomery. If I need to make any iron or copper, I'm going to use the bloomery for now until we get that waste filter. Obviously, we're going to have to use the blast furnace some because we need steel to make the waste filter, but we will worry about that when the time comes. We will just make enough. Can we do that right now? Can we make steel right now? We can. Oh yeah, we need quicklime though first. All right, so I'm gonna have to run some of that crushed limestone in that stockpile right up there down here. And we'll make some quicklime. We'll run some coal down here. I might make a run out to the coal mine actually, just top it up, and we'll make some quicklime, and then we'll start some steel bars and a waste filter. Anyway, I will be back well before all that is done, I assure you. All right, so we're almost ready for a waste filter. What is going on with you? We got a pipe leading the way here. We're going back this way. Obviously, we're going to have to put a few more pipes down. We're going to head out here. And then the waste filter we'll put like over here. We'll drop in the water there, but it'll be nice clean water. Now we got our water mill set up, or water wheel, I guess. I know this is like not moving water, but it works for me. So that's going to power the pump there. Actually, we'll probably need, might need another water wheel because I'm assuming the filter or whatever it's called, waste filter, needs power as well. We're going to need 6 steel bars. We need coal. We have coal. I made a brand new stockpile just for coal down here. There it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. So the new stockpile is just tucked in the corner over here. Had to move a little bit of dirt around, but no big deal. That should be good. So we need to wait for that steel, and then another 3.5 or so minutes for our cement kiln will be done. And then we'll be able to make our waste filter. Well, depends, of course. Depends what the cement kiln needs to make cement, I think it is that we need here for the waste filter. Yeah, we need 4 cement. So cement, I assume, will come from the cement kiln. So I will be back when that is ready. All right, so I have a cement kiln. Gonna drop it here, and hopefully this is close enough to my storage that has cement stuff. Oh, wow, that's it's large. All right, so it needs fuel. It needs a chimney pipe output that must be outside all rooms. All right, so let's what's the need for fuel? Assume just coal will work. Are we close enough to the coal here, though? That is the question. We are not. All right, so I'll have to go grab some coal. So really, it's just cement, which is just limestone and clay. Okay, that's easy. And reinforced concrete, which we will need. Well, we don't need, but this is my first tier 3 building material. So I'm going to want to expand my workshop or build an extra workshop here soon. I will make it out of that. But for that, we got to get this going. All right, so I'm going to grab some coal, going to build some pipes, and then I will come back and we'll get some cement on the go, and then we'll get our waste filter on the go, and yeah, should be good. Be back soon. All right, so we got the cement kiln going. We're sending even more pollution out into the atmosphere. It's fine though. So we're just making just enough right now to make my waste filter. So it's just 15 seconds and that'll be done. Need another advanced upgrade for this machine though. I'm trying to think, where's upgrade 3 at? Not there, that's 4. There we go. All right, and our cement is done. So we should be able to make our waste filter now. Perfect. All right, well that's 5 minutes. So I will be back when we have that, and we will set up our waste filter, and everything will be right. Actually, I'm going to move this limestone down closer to the cement kiln as well. This whole room needs to be either rearranged or replaced. I need this. I need the kiln, the cement kiln, and this machine, to all be clustered together, and then I need all the iron related stuff to also be clustered together. So maybe I'll move this down this end. Move all that stuff down this end. That might work. Anyway, all right. Well, that's what I'm going to do for this 5 minutes. I'll be back. All right, so I got the waste filter set up and down, but okay, it's turned off, so let's turn it on. The object cannot be turned on. Okay. So it says power grid is insufficient electrical power. It says there's 0 supply. I mean, there's clearly 1, 2, 3 water wheels around. Should be all kinds of supply. Must have an owner function. I'm hoping once I claim it, the power grid problem will work itself out. If it doesn't, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do then. Did that get the whole thing? Oh no, it has an owner, so let's turn it on. No, cannot be turned on. Oh, it needs electric power. Oh, water wheels are not what it wants. Okay. Can I make electric power? Can I make any of these things that are electric power right now? Combustion generator, solar generator, steam engine, wind turbine. All right, well, I'm going to pop back up the base and we will see if I can make any of those things. All right, so it looks like I can make a steam engine. I'm hoping this works. It says it generates power. It says it generates 1,000 watts of electric power. I'm assuming it uses coal. So we're going to make one of these, and then we'll take it down to the beach. And hopefully that gives us electric power. But what I'm going to do too, if it does work, I'm going to pull that water wheel out of there too, because it can, 1,000 watts is more than enough. Actually, I'd like to put it, if I can put it in such a way that it powers everything down there, I could pull out the windmills. So these other machines, like let's say, what else needs power here? Sawmill I know needs power. Can I use electric power? Or does it have to be mechanical power? It says mechanical, so I have to use the water wheel or windmill. Okay. So I might change. So it's not gonna work on that water pump that's down there, unless I build the electric water pump instead, right? Because right now there's a mechanical water pump down there. I could switch to an electric one. Anyway, all right. I will be back once I get that set up down there. All right, so we're back down at the beach. We got the steam engine set up. I just set it here, and the pipe ran stop automatically, which is great, because obviously steam engine needs water. Power grid disabled. This generator to save resources. All right, so because nothing's using the power right now, it turned off. So sewage input pipe is disconnected. No, it's not. Maybe it only works if I'm actually making something. All right, so let's queue up some steel and see if it turns itself on here. That would be my theory and my hope. We have quick climb, right? For this, yes. So let's make a whole bunch of steel because we're going to need it. There, 14 steel. All right, so let's see if it's turned on. Yes, it looks like it did. Look at that, nice pure water coming out there now. Beautiful. Oh, 3% of compost currently filtered. So like delicious decomposed organic matter that can be used to fertilize crops. Compost is created over time when organic material is left outdoors to decompose. So does that mean there's like an output? Huh. Anyway, it's working. That's all that matters. I'm happy. Power grid disabled. Is this not on? It is. Okay, well, it says it's getting power. That's enough for me. I'm satisfied. So, all right. So now we're going to have steel production up and running. So that's going to be all for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to start making some steel tools. We will start making some, well, what's it called? We'll make the rolling mill. And then we're going to make a tier 3 workshop. We just got to figure out where exactly. And do we want to use, because the rolling mill, I believe, you make it here. Can't make it yet because we need steel. But it makes corrugated steel. So corrugated steel is a tier 3 material, or we can go with reinforced concrete, which is here and is a tier 3 material. So I'll have to make that determination. Oh, we might as well put a bunch of cement on order here. I think I'm going to go with the reinforced steel. Or reinforced concrete, sorry. I think that'll probably look better. That's what I'm hoping. Anyway, that's going to be all for this one. Please join me in the next one where we get really into steel stuff. If you enjoyed this one, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Be good to each other, and I'll see you in the next one.